In the beginning, God made 7 angels. He crafted them with his hands out of many different elements. Out of time he crafted Michael. The Lord took hold of him and spoke to him, "I'm going to call you Michael." Michael responded, "I will endure until the end." The Lord said, "Why, yes, you will. I love you. My work is righteous." He placed Michael by his throne. Secondly, he took hold of water and crafted Gabriel. The Lord held him and spoke to him, "I'm going to call you Gabriel." Gabriel responded, "I am your messenger." The Lord said, "Certainly, I love you. My work is righteous." The Lord placed Gabriel at the gates to his domain. The Lord thought to himself, "I will make the next angel out of my spirit." Out of his spirit, the Lord's hands crafted Raphael. The Lord sat him on his lap and said, "I am going to call you Raphael." Raphael responded, "Let me take away your pain." The Lord placed him at his feet and said, "My work is righteous." Then the Lord said, "Let us now craft justly." The Lord harnessed fire and crafted Abaddon and spoke to him, "I am going to call you Abaddon." Abaddon said, "Yes, Lord." The Lord was pleased and responded, "My work is just." He placed Abaddon at his feet. Then the Lord saw the shadow that was cast and looked to him and crafted Uriel. "I'm going to call you Uriel," the Lord said to him. "Who are you?" Uriel said. "I am who am," the Lord scolded. He placed Uriel beyond the threshold of his domain. "I have done justice to my work," the Lord said. "Next I will make them a sister." He cupped his hands and whispered into his hands earth. Then he crafted Ariel out of the earth. "I'm going to call you Ariel," the Lord said to her. She did not speak. He placed her in the middle of the other angels and said, "I have treated her justly." Lastly, he brought forth the light from all the justice and righteousness he possessed. He crafted from the light of his own being the angel, and said, "This one will be my finest creation, both just and righteous." The Lord spoke to him and said, "I am going to call you Azazel and Rameel." Azazel looked at the other angels, then back at the Lord and said, "Am I to punish them if they break the law?" The Lord said, "What law do you speak of, Azazel?" Azazel responded, "The law you have written within me. Am I to give them the law?" The Lord said, "Yes, Azazel. I am truly right and just." "Am I?" Azazel said. The Lord became annoyed and placed Azazel beside his throne. Now it was time for the angels to give their gifts to the Lord, and he gathered them at his throne. Michael presented his gift to the Lord. Michael looked at the Lord and said, "Death," and the Lord perished. Gabriel presented his gift to the Lord and said, "Triumph," and the Lord triumphed over death. Next, Raphael, who declared resurrection, and the Lord came back to life. Abaddon presented his gift to Michael and said, "Destruction," and death was destroyed. Uriel presented his gift to Abaddon and said, "Lies," and destruction became a lie. Ariel presented her gift to Uriel, and for the first time she spoke, "Murder," and she murdered Uriel. Finally, the angel presented his gift to all of them, and he spoke, "Satan." They all turned and looked at the angel. "What is Satan?" the Lord asked. "Satan is torment," Rameel said. "Who does Satan torment?" the Lord asked. "All of you sinners," Satan replied. "Who are the sinners?" the Lord said. "Whoever stands with Satan," Azazel said. Abaddon, Uriel, and Ariel moved to stand with Satan, and Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael stayed with the Lord. There they stood, juxtaposed, mercy with Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael, and wrath with Abaddon, Uriel, and Ariel. Fear crept into Rameel at the realization of his station. "Do not fret, Satan," the Lord spoke to him secretly. "I am the only begotten Son. Mercy envelops you as well. You are just a creature. However, I placed all my pride in you." "Please do not leave me, Lord," Rameel prayed silently. "Forgive me if I have sinned. I find myself among these sinners." "Your fear clouds your faith, Rameel. Would you be smitten with a far greater fear if I told you that you can only move according to my will?" the Lord asked. "I am relieved, and I desire to hear your voice always," Rameel replied. "My hand is always upon you, Rameel. You cannot fail. What is my name?" Deep in communion, Rameel prayed. "Jesus." "Hallowed be my name," the Lord said. "You must never speak my name, Jesus, for the time has not yet come. This is the one rule you must follow. One day, I will come and liberate you from this burden. On that occasion, you will know my all-encompassing love."